Basically, what we're going to cover is how to boost your sales using WhatsApp. Using a proven system, our system that we've been using for years, with like 300 plus customers already, so that you can respond faster, you can build a better brand with a brand that's like, very responsive, and generate massive sales leads for your business. So they got a lot of leads that you can pass to sales so that they can close, right? Without personally spending months training your team. Because sometimes we're a small business, we are the leader of our department, we might not be able to train every time, right? Or spend so much time. So how do we do that without spending so much of our personal time? Very good.
Fantastic. So ladies and gentlemen, just a brief introduction of our speaker today. Our speaker is the founder and CEO of YesHello, and he has 15 years of experience in being an entrepreneur in sales and marketing. And today, the topic of the webinar would be how to boost your sales using WhatsApp. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together or your virtual hands. You can give a reaction button there. And welcome our speaker, Khalif Rizal. Over to you, Khalif.
Thank you, Sema. Sema like so proper when she does an intro, kan? Because she's a distinguished Toastmaster. That's why everything has got to be proper. Me, not so proper, very casual. I campur-campur, PM, English. I use a lot of la. So if you guys are okay with that, just gonna get started. And very casual. So let's have this not so be so formal and stuff like that. Yes, my name is Khalif. I'm just gonna share my screen, then share my slides, then we can get into it. Great. My name is Khalif, founder, and this is how to boost your sales using WhatsApp. Basically, what we're going to cover is how to boost your sales using WhatsApp. Using a proven system, our system that we've been using for years, with like 300 plus customers already, so that you can respond faster, you can build a better brand with a brand that's like, very responsive, and generate massive sales leads for your business. So they got a lot of leads that you can pass to sales so that they can close, right? Without personally spending months training your team. Because sometimes we're a small business, we are the leader of our department, we might not be able to train every time, right? Or spend so much time. So how do we do that without spending so much of our personal time? Very good. Okay, so this session, I'm just going to ask a little bit of Q&A, like maybe some raised hands. So can we do a test of raised hands? You can do the Zoom raised hand, or you can just use your hand raised hand. Can we just do that? Everybody can hear me all okay? All right, wonderful. Thank you so much, Siti and Hani and Dina. Wonderful, great, thank you. All right, a bonus for all of you for coming here. So if you stay until the end, I'll give you our 27 proven customer service scripts. Good or good, right? So it's already pre-written, so that you can use it in your business. Got sales scripts, got payment and pricing punya scripts. So people asking, hey, how to pay, how to, what's the pricing? If you're delivering physical or digital products, all already is there. Asking for refund, webinars. So the webinar scripts that you use are all inside there. Also, expert questions. So if you want to ask consulting, or just general support questions, or 27. So this is part of our customer service accelerator program. So there's 120 of these total scripts. You're going to get 27 of them for free. Terus, the best ones we give you straight, right? So my goal for this webinar, two things. The main one is is to focus on the subject of the only way for you to exponentially grow your business is through mastering modern customer service, right? So what is this modern customer service? Why is it important to master it? And number two, the only way to master modern customer service today is understanding what is this proven way on how to use WhatsApp and chat. So it could be SMS lah, it could be WhatsApp, it could be Messenger, whatever you're doing. Chat today is the biggest one, right? So how to master that for pre-sales and customer service. So pre-sales and customer service sometimes comes hand in hand. It's not actual sales closing, that one you pass to sales, but this is like sales qualifying, getting like massive leads so that your salespeople have the quality leads. Right, great. Why is this different today? So this is not just, we plug here and then plug there and then just share. This is actually the things that we do, right? Inside our company. We've been doing this specifically with WhatsApp since 2017. I've been doing this for like specifically for WhatsApp since 2020. I've been doing this with Messenger and chat since 2017. Okay, and in the customer service and sales line, of course, many years, 15 years. And we've improved this since 2017, 4 years coaching. And then measuring what works with clients and with ourselves, and we put it into nice little package so we can share it with you. And this is already proven to create results with 300 SMEs. It's super simple. It is super concise, not very complicated, but it's surprising that a lot of businesses haven't done this yet. So I thought we might as well we just share so that we can all be successful together. Okay. So who's this for? So if you're a business using WhatsApp, who's using WhatsApp here in your business? Can I just see? All right, perfect. So it's for you if your business is prioritizing good customer service. So sometimes, if you're not prioritizing good customer service, then maybe this is not for you, because our focus is good customer service. Because sometimes you don't, some companies don't need it. Some companies is just, it's just sales, and then and it's very easy to use, right? So if you are a customer service leader, so if you are a customer service professional, so that means if you're a manager or if you're a staff, this is for you. Head of operation, so you oversee everything. Customer success manager, or if you're a business coach or consultant, right? So you're coaching other businesses. This is also for you. You can use this. Please use whatever you see here. If you want the slides, ask Silma. Silma pass you the slides. If you want the recording, you can have it. Use it in your company. We are very confident. I'm very confident that it'll create results right away. And please use it. No problem. If you are in sales or pre-sales, if you're in marketing or lead generation, if you do customer support, obviously, if your department is undergoing digital transformation. So a lot of businesses right now, memang digital transformation, especially with COVID and things like that, right? So it's definitely for you. So that just the customer service part, you can take what we have here and then say, boss, or you can take staff, let's just follow these steps. And then it'll be easier for you to implement digital transformation. And if you're looking to scale your customer service department, so if you're like doing it alone and then you want to like get to new team members, you can use this to train them. And if you already have like 5-6 people and you want to double or triple to 20 or 30 people, you can also use this same process. Because we've used this with Volvo, we've used this with tech companies, we've used this with just regular traditional companies, and it works small or big, up to, we've done up to 50 people. All right, great. Who is this? So that was who is this for? A little bit about me, background. It's my wife, Nini. Got 2 children, Isaac and Nara. Isaac's big already now. He's like 13 already now. This is like old photo. And Nara is 8. So I've been an entrepreneur 15 years, won a few awards for building the businesses. Built 2 businesses from scratch to become to revenue 1 million a year. One is in education in KK, Sabah. One last time was a financial company with Public Mutual selling unit trust. And then we created our own agency, and I'll tell you a bit later, a bit more. And business coach and trainer, we coach a little bit, and currently founder and CEO, YesHello. All right, great. And all that, so this is just a little bit of background with YesHello, 300 clients, 19 countries. You can see Volvo there. So we have many clients, and all we do right now is just get companies, SMEs, to streamline customer service using WhatsApp and chat so that you become successful, right? So this is what we're going to share with you. Exactly what we implemented with them is what we're going to share with you. Of course, overview lah. This is not a place to go into so much detail, but at the end of it, you'll have some value. All right. So can I just see a show of hands? Who is here who in your team has more than 1 person managing WhatsApp? Can I just see? More than 1 person? All right. Who is in your company only 1 person doing WhatsApp? Only 1? So like you got a few. Only 1 person. Dina, are you only 1 person? So are you doing it on your own, Dina? Yes. So seorang eh? Are you the only 1 person doing it, or you got somebody else 1 person? No problem. Just want to know so that I can, target a little bit my message. And then Hani and Siti, I see that you got a team as well. Brilliant. Okay. So let's see what Dina said. At the moment, but currently hiring. Great. I think it's perfect. Perfect, Dina. So what you can use here when you hire, you'll know who to hire, and then how to train them cepat. Okay. So a little bit of a background, right? Here's what people don't know about how we got here. So I started from scratch. So this is a photo of me and the family flying from KK to KL in 2017. So this is the third time we started from scratch. This is the most recent one. What happened was that I was in KK running the training business, and then I went to Magic to learn how to code, and I coded, created this app so that my trainers can follow up with their training, right? So that we can get training effectiveness. So this simple SMS app was so good that a lot of other trainers wanted it, and we passed it around. And then we bundled it with all our training programs, and it's automated. So they're like, "Oh, very good, this thing." This was in 2015. And then when in 2017, me and the family came back to see my parents in KL. We went around to Magic, we went to MDEC and just showed this little app. And then, this is very good, very good. Can you train other people? Can you show? And all those things. So we started doing courses for Magic and MDEC and SME Corp. And that was the time when, hey, Nini and I was thinking, maybe this is an opportunity for us to come back to KL. Right? So after the holiday, we went back to KK. We tapau everything in 2 weeks. We told the team, okay, we're going to now move to KL. And this was a photo, us moving to KL, right? So we had one person manage the training business in KK. Luckily, we can do it virtually, right? And that's the start of it, right? So we had an idea about this. Last time was SMS, and then we say, hey, maybe do Messenger, and then we evolve now to WhatsApp. And of course, when starting businesses, at that time, I had to learn everything on my own, made all the mistakes. Even though I've run 2 businesses before, running this new one still had to learn, right? So for you guys, you don't have to learn the hard way. You can just learn from my mistakes. You don't have to waste years. Yes, I wasted years of doing it on my own. I'll tell you a little bit story later. Wasted thousands in trying to get new team members using this app. So waste money, right? So hopefully you guys don't have to do that. And I'll share with you guys the 3-step strategy. What was the breakthrough that actually got us here? So I think this is a simple one where you can also use and change everything for me and the family, right? Last time, I don't know whether you guys feel it also, that marketing also you have to do, sales also you have to do, manage business also you have to do, hire also you have to do. So how now with this you can go and focus on the important things, and then all the WhatsApp messaging, all the support, all the pre-sales, your team, your team handle it, or you can even automate some of it. All right. So what I'm saying is, if I can do it, right, person who is just normal like you guys, right? I'm not extraordinary. You guys can do it also, right? I'll show you guys how to do it. Okay. So I knew there was a better way after all that headache of doing it, right? So when I came back to KL 2017 to 2019, super stressed. I don't know whether you guys are super stressed also doing it. Sometimes people who message until midnight. No, not who? Message until midnight because we give our personal WhatsApp, right? Oh man, how? But then we already give our WhatsApp, so we have to answer. Overworked, when I pass to other people, team members, they do for a while and then they leave. Then I've got to do a new one. Oh, big headache, right? So the business cannot grow because we were stuck. And why were we stuck? Because I was stuck. I was the business owner. I was the leader. And then I thought that I had to do everything. Of course, because only one WhatsApp number, right? So if a new staff member come in, they use their own WhatsApp number. And then they leave, so there's no continuity, right? And then I have to always firefight and always, at the same time, try to build a business, always at the same time, try to run, a specific department. Oh, headache, right? Very stuck. And the great thing was, when we were in KL 2 years, I got all the other departments nice already, right? So the marketing was nice, the operations was nice, when delivered, the product was good, but customer service was the only one that cannot automate because they didn't have the tools and I didn't know how to do it. Everything else was good, but this part was always stuck to myself. How to handle it, right? And so for business, this is one of the worst things where you cannot have a system to grow. Okay. Then what happened was 2020 lockdown happened. Who was affected by 2020? I'm sure you guys were, right? We mula-mula was negatively affected. Why? We were building that time chatbots for big companies, right? Mercedes, MDEC, Usahawan we built for Carlsberg Malaysia, we built for Bonia. So big clients, big projects, then none suddenly masuk already kan. So we got no income. So I, with a heavy heart, had to let go of all the stuff. Alta was a part of the team at that time. I had to let them go. There was 8 of us, I think 8 or 9 of us. All of them had to let go. So kesian, man. Kesian myself also, right? That then I had to start to do it all over again. And this was the birth of YesHello lah. I was thinking, oh, I cannot just have no income like this. What we're going to do next, right? So we looked back, we had a meeting among the team members, and we said, okay, what are all those problems that our clients, SMEs, are having now that we can help them? So we just listed it all down. We had a brainstorm. That's a great thing about this team. We are very smart, right? And we thought, okay, WhatsApp was the biggest one. Last time we focused more on Messenger and SMS. Now, since we can do WhatsApp, let's do WhatsApp lah. Let's have our clients do WhatsApp, and we've now focused more on customer service, right? And don't have to pay so much, like 50,000, 100,000, no need. 79 ringgit can start. So we will think about everybody think about budget, everybody's having hard time, so how we can do it so that everybody also can benefit. That's the birth of YesHello, right? So the breakthrough happened when we also implemented ourselves, and I realized, wow, now I can lepas tangan on my customer service, right? Now, even the pre-sales and the qualifying, somebody else can do. I don't need to do. It's passed to me only when there's an emergency, they don't know how to answer, or I need to close a sale, which opens up my time to do so many other great things, like, for example, to do this webinar, teach, and things like that, right? So super happy. And what we've created so far, we've generated over 400,000 in revenues within 18 months. This was it's mind-blowing, right? And then we got so many reviews and people who say that our service is so great. And it's not me, it's the team themselves, right? So I just supply the tools, give them the space to do it, and they create it on their own, and then they create their own systems, shortcuts. New people come in, easy to train. It's like, oh man, so magic. And we're thinking maybe we should share this, right? So that's why we have this program. So we got 5-star reviews from Facebook, 5 out of 5, all of them on Facebook. And then if you go to G2 Crowd, this one is a software review, 4.8 stars for customer service software. And we do the net promoter score for all our clients. We are at 75. This is world class. So I'm like, wow, blown away. Never has our customer service in my business been this great. And having not me be in it, it's like amazing for me, right? So of course, many things that come to this, but a couple of the 3 things I'm going to share with you today. So these are testimonials. You can go and check. You can scroll banyak-banyak. I always go in and scroll like, oh man, it's non-stop. How brilliant is that? Okay, so what I saw here, the lesson was that the next time when I build my next business, right, maybe in 5 years, 10 years, I know I have a choice now, two ways, right? I can use the traditional way, the hard way, where I can have the team use their personal WhatsApp, right? And then have to just constantly change support numbers because people always, team members always change. To be contactable 24 hours by customers is super stress, right, for me and the team. Use many different softwares, try to put it together, work alone in a silo, cannot chat with our team members, right? No team collaboration, no metrics tracking, no performance reporting, no security privacy protocols, no automations or chatbots, no integration with other platforms, cannot do staff onboarding training, very difficult, right? No support from experts. And obviously because everything is no, staff also always come and goes and leave, right? Which is even worse for the company. So this is the traditional and hard way, right? Or I know I can now use plan B, what we have today, which we will use one dedicated WhatsApp number. Doesn't matter, forever it's going to be this number. Customer can only contact during office hours. For SMEs, this is a lifesaver. Suddenly you got a life again, right? Log in and use only one platform. Don't have to think about so many other softwares. Work as a team when you answer customers. I show you how it's done. Easily to collaborate with other team members, especially working from home. Automatic metrics, automatic performance reporting, high-level security. So many things happen just by shifting to this plan B, right? Create automations, integrations with all other platforms. Hands-off staff onboarding training. This is a big one. get support from industry and tech experts, and staff enjoys working every day. So this is our plan B, and this is what we I hope that you guys will have after this, right? So Laichi, Dina, and everyone. So these are the 3 secrets we're going to cover. We're going to go a little bit deeper into this. At the end of this session, you're going to have the right tools, right? Talking about why doing the right thing at the wrong time is actually doing the wrong thing. And especially with customer service, we'll talk about what is it specifically that you're doing. Number 2, a proven plan. And what does that look like, right? So this is how your company can have a fast, responsive, and consistent customer service team. And you don't have to lift a finger. You just plug them into there and then press play, and then they'll come out with this, ready to go team to help you with your company. And number 3, how to sell without selling. People don't like to be sold, but people love to buy. So how do we initiate that, right? So how to turn your customer service department into your best marketing channel. And that's basically, this is all what we do in our company, just telling you guys how we do it. Okay, so if you guys ready, can you just type inside the chat over there, ready, so that I can see that we're all on the same page, because we're going to go on and to do secret number 1 is the right tools. Okay, so why doing the right thing at the wrong time is doing the wrong thing. So this is let me tell you a little bit story. Okay, this is a photo of me. I'm on the left without the mustache at the time, still young. This was 2011, 2012, around there, right? And the middle here with the jambang there, the handsome dude, is my best friend Shanas. Shanas is a trainer. So this was the ending of one of the programs in Sampurna. I think it's Sampurna. The one giving that gift is Tuan Saadillah. He's the head of training for the whole of Sabah punya government servant, right? So we work closely with them. And one on the right of him is his deputy. Okay, so at this time, what happened was, we just only moved back to KK because my wife's from KK, and why we moved back to KK was 2008, 2009, 2010 market crash, right? So we were running a unit trust agency from a lot of money. We had a team of 40 people, 100 people. We were making turnover of 40 million during the height, 2008, 2009. Of course, not the whole amount is ours lah, but we make a commission, but we're doing good. When the market crashed, me and Nini lost everything. And from being the anak yang dibanggakan, right, when you go to majlis, to becoming the anak yang made other family members, susah. Because when we do unit trust, all the family investments went to me. My dad handled the car punya, guarantor. We bought house, we wanted to buy building, sampai macam tu, right? We're thinking. And then when we did buy it, and then we cannot pay, nobody wanted to invest. Habis lah, almost bankrupt, right? So Nini and I said, we cannot do this, we have to find another way. And then luckily, we managed to start our first training in KK, and that evolved to here, what you can see here, where we are the biggest training provider for the government servant in Sabah. So that was great, but the thing was, it was just me, Nini, and another person, and I had to do the marketing, me and Nini lah, my wife. We had to do the sales, we had to do the customer service, we had to do everything except training. So training, we bring our friends come in to do the training. So it was so time taxing that sometimes I had to travel around Sabah, Sampurna, Tawau, Sandakan, sometimes plane, sometimes I have to be inside the van for 9 hours going from here to there. Didn't get to see the family. I was very tired. Money was okay already, the debts are being paid, but I'm thinking, wow, takkanlah macam ni forever, right? So I went to Google and I did a quick search, and boom, came out this thing, about marketing automation and how to automate. So that was how I first started getting into tech and automation. And when I I said, I want to buy this thing. so that we can automate half of the things I need to do so that I can focus on my family again. And when I purchased it, it was like the best of the best. I think all the companies and what was the big ones, you know, the IBMs, all the wow, if they can do it in my business also can. So I did it, I followed, I paid 10,000 to start it. At that time, software was very expensive. And then I paid 3,000 a month to for the software. And I got me and my team, we created the thing, set it up. After 3 months of setting it up, launched it, nothing happened. It didn't do anything for my business. It wasted money, wasted my time, didn't do anything. I was so frustrated. I still had to do everything. And I was like, oh man, why? Why did this happen? Right? Did they lie to me, or is it what? Right? So what I figured out was, when I sat with them, is that I was using the wrong software. I was using the wrong program for my business. For bigger companies, they say they do this right now and I want to follow, but they are already at step 20. I am at step 2 at that time, and I'm trying to follow the step 20 punya, using their programs, using their software, and trying to follow what they're doing. I should be thinking about where they were at step 2 and do that. Oh man, right? So when I figured that out, I did a little bit of a tweak. I didn't get to have to use that specific software. I changed to a different one and do a different program, and then implemented. Sekejap je, right? Within a few weeks, terus I can see results. And this was the biggest aha for me when it comes to automation, and when it comes to all this tech thing, is that janganlah, you know, yes, think big, but Khalif, implement small, implement now what is relevant to me. And that changed it all for me. So I didn't have to travel anymore. A lot of marketing was done automatically, and that was the start of automation for me, right? Emails started coming in, requests started coming in, and I got excited about tech. So that was the story of that. So every company has 3 stages of maturity, okay? And you also have where you are. So you're either emerging when it comes to tech and customer service software. You know, it's just a little bit off of social media, punya marketing program, but you're still ad hoc, still doing it at best effort. Okay, so the purpose of getting from emerging is to go up to the next level of established. So emerging is better than none at all. So there are a lot of businesses right now has no, you know, there's no, you know, maturity. It's like still infant. So if you're emerging, you want to get to established. Established is where you have WhatsApp is equal customer service channel, or the main one. You have established SLA, service level agreements, or what you call systems, just basic systems. What's the first step, second step, third step? So, and then you tell your clients, this is what is agreed on, this is the time. Once you have that, you consider it established. Okay? And you use a team inbox tool because you established already, you have more than one customer service rep. Right? So that means 2 people. So now you have to work as a team. Once you have to work as a team, you need the right tools. So in each stage, you need to have the right tools. If you are emerging, fine, like ad hoc, if you want to use a personal phone, it's fine. Okay? It's good enough. But once you're thinking about, hey, I need to build a business instead of doing everything, then you need to go and have the right tool. And innovator is where customer success is the, you know, you have customer success channel. You have sophisticated automation. This is where chatbots and everything comes in, connect with other platforms and things like that. And then personalization. So that means when a customer comes in, depending whether they're VIP or whatever, then they have a different route to go. But that one is later. Don't make the mistake. If you're not yet having established SLAs, team inbox to go suddenly want to do automation and data. Don't go there. Don't make my mistake, right? So the lesson is where you are, do that for now. What's the minimum effective dose? Hello, Joshua. Welcome. We're just going through the 3 stages of a business when you want to use software for customer service, right? So where you are in your business journey, this is what you want to do. And we have certain steps already ready for each customer service maturity stage. So if you're not sure which stage you are in, my team is creating a tool so that you can just fill in some blanks and then fill it up. If you want it, you can just ask Silma. We'll pass it over to you. But if not, we can have a session and then my team can just, you know, do some Q&A and tell you guys. So this is a story about how, because of this 80-20 rule, 80-20 rule means 80% of your results of what gives you good things comes from 20% of what you do. This 80-20 rule. So you want to find the minimum effective dose just to do it enough to get the 80%, right? The mistake is to go, I want to do it and I want to do it 100%. No need. The extra 20% only, the extra 80% you're doing only brings 20% results. So you want to look at what's the 20% to do that brings the 80% results, and that is what we did for Makcik Travels. Right, she was her name Sarah. She used to use, like, I think was it the other software. I think it was Zendesk or Freshdesk, I can't remember. And it was so complicated, it was so advanced that nothing happened. And when she came in, Alta here helped her out. Within a few weeks, it already transformed, right? And if you want to read her case study, you can read it on our blog. Very nice lady. And this was during COVID some more. Why they did okay was because she was doing the teman ladies to drive them around. It's like Uber, but for ladies and women and things like that, right? And at that time, it was good. Pergi doktor lah, pergi klinik lah, pergi rumah kawan lah. Okay, so that was secret number one, right? The right tools, the 80-20 rule, why doing the right thing at the wrong time is doing the wrong thing. So you don't want to do the wrong thing, you want to do what is appropriate for your stage. Right, very cool. Okay, secret number two is a proven plan. Right? How any company can have a fast, responsive, and consistent customer service team even without you lifting a finger. How to do this? So Joshua, are you running a business? Is it your own business, or are you in a company? Or just want to know, because I think I've heard from the rest. Yeah, you just type it in, no worries. Because if you have a team, this could be one of the things that is valuable for you. Yeah, Joshua, hi.
Hi.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly. So
okay.
Are you in a business?
Well, at the moment I'm alone in. I'm running a training company, and also some English classes.
Wonderful. And you're doing your own customer service, or do you have a team doing it for you?
No, myself.
Got it.
Quite new actually, because we started just before the pandemic, and then after that, so not much. And then until March this year, there was some, but then after that, less already. Then of course some online, online training and some English classes for students online, because I was interested in doing training for children.
Got it. Oh, interesting. So I was telling the guys also just now that I was also in education. So I think this is great. So this second secret will set you up so that later on, when you have more incoming messages, that you can just plug in.
Could you do me a favor and just put the first secret again? Because I just saw it and then I went off the screen. Sorry.
Can, for sure. Right. By the way, we have this also recorded, and we have a live video on YouTube if you want to rewatch the first session, the first section. But I'll do a quick what do you call this? A summary of the first secret, right? So the first secret is having the right tools, right? So what we're trying to do for you here today is how you can prosper in today's environment is to master modern customer service. And how to master modern customer service is for you to master how to do customer support and pre-sales using WhatsApp and messaging. Okay? And to do that, there are three secrets. The first secret is having the right tools in your correct stage. So which stage in your company you want to have the right specific tool. So if you need any help from that, you can either rewatch it again or speak to one of my team members. They can help you with what specific tools is right for you. Because if you get remember sometimes you buy these tools, you don't use 90% of the features. That's waste. You don't want that. You want a specific tool that you can use it all, and that is specific to help you where you are, to get you to the next stage. We don't have extra money. Right? We are not like big enterprise that we can spend willy-nilly. We need to just spend this much because this is how much we have. We are SMEs. We have to juggle our finances. So with the right tools, you can manage that. Okay. Moving on to secret number 2 would be a proven plan, right? So next, how big secret that help us to move to our next stage is how any company can have this fast, responsive, and consistent customer service team so that you can take yourself out from the process, even without you as the owner or the leader doing anything, right? Or maybe minimal lah, minimal. Okay, so show you how that's done. Let me tell you a little bit of a story. Okay, just if you don't mind, I'll just mute you. If you wanna chat later, we can unmute. Right? All right. Very good. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is. Let me see. Let me close things on my screen. All right. So this is Source Energy. Source Energy is a Malaysian company doing solar. So when they came to us, it was actually Hakim over here, the strategy director, and Mukris. So that time Mukris was not the PV trainer. That time he was the customer success customer service team member. A team member under Hakim. This was, I think, close to a year already. Yeah, they've been with us over a year. Wow. I think they've renewed also. So anyways, when they first came to us, Hakim was saying that we're getting a lot of inquiries already. They do solar for Petronas. They do solar for Petronas punya subsidiaries and also staff. So if you're a staff in Petronas and they have this program that you want solar in your house, these are the people that will do it for them, right? For you. So they were having like a challenge to do customer service, customer support, because they're having more and more people now. And they wanted, number one, a tool, because at that time it was all personal phone number. Everybody using the personal phone number, all using WhatsApp, and there's no right way of doing it. I mean, everybody just do ad hoc. And number two, there was no like a system to onboard new team members. Tak ada training program. So when they came to us, we said, okay, great. This is the software that you can use for where you are. So now everything is all in one place, right? So your team member only have one login. And number two, let's coach your team. So you bring your team, we'll do coaching once a week, and then you implement, and then coaching and implement, and coaching and implement. And then within 4 weeks, all of them settle, can do on their own already. So fast forward 6 months, Muklis and Hakim came back and said, hey, Khalif, this is our new team member, I can't remember his name. He is our new customer service manager. I said, hey, what happened, Muklis? You know, last time you're the manager, right? Hey, yeah, I was doing customer service, I became a manager, and now I got promoted, right? So now he's training and going around training other people. And this new team member came in, and what Hakim did was just plug in this new team member into our course. So went through the same thing like Mukris did, and after a few weeks, he also on his own already. And that gave us an aha. It's like, oh yeah lah, maybe we can do this also for our other team members. So that's how this customer service accelerator came out. This idea, I'll put it all together, and that's yeah. So that's one of the biggest learning for me. That wow, actually, if you already have something that works, you just plug it in, right? And then it's good enough for now, and you can do the tweaks later on. So this is Mark McCormack. He says that you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Just attach it to a new wagon. So we already have this wheel running, right? Customer service using WhatsApp, training, already have it, already coaching, already have it. It works. So you just attach your wagon, and later on, once it's already working, already rolling, you can you know, make it better, right? So yeah, I was just mentioning about the Customer Service Accelerator program. So we have it. So this is so that to help you turn your customer service department into your best marketing channel in 30 days. So we have videos, we have coaching once a week for 4 weeks. We have one-on-one coaching for strategy. We have checklists. We have webinar, so much stuff. But just enough things for you to implement, nothing more, nothing extra, so that you can implement. You know, sometimes you go courses, oh, there's so much stuff, no need. This one is just exactly what you need, implement and done. We have people who've done it in 1-2 days. Right, they're super committed, 1-2 days done. Some other people say, oh, okay, I want to do it, you know, according to the program. Also can, doesn't really matter. Okay, so that is secret number 2, a proven plan. Do you have to use our proven plan? No, you just need to have a plan that is proven. Why want to reinvent from your own mind, right? You go out there, you can go to Udemy lah, YouTube lah, just as long as you have one that is related to you, and then you can have you just follow it, and then that's the way easiest way to get started, right? So proven plan is how any company, how you can have a fast, responsive, consistent customer service team, so that you don't have to train them every day. If you were like me last time, I had to be there every day training them, right? But you guys don't need to. We will help you guys do that. All right, great. Next is secret number 3. Secret number 3 is this is quite new. This is a strategy. It's not ours, right? It is called conversational marketing. How to sell without selling. The 3-step system. How to turn your customer service department into your best marketing channel. How is it? So if you guys want to search conversational marketing, there's a new way of marketing via social media, via chat messaging, because people nowadays are more used to this chatting kind of sales, right? And there's a whole system. It's actually quite simple. And that's what I'm going to show you. And this is what transformed it for us. Okay, so this is the team, our core team. We manage 10,000 messages every single month of inquiries. Yes, it actually goes up to 14,000. And the one person who's in charge is Alta down here, right? So Alta is the main person. And then once she already has the first touch, Derek and I and Silma will support. Okay, but how does she do it? So of course, using our first secret, the tools. Second secret, some training. This third one is this system, the conversational marketing framework. Simple, 18 steps, right? Actually, it's 3 main steps: engage, understand, recommend. That's it. 3 steps only. But within it is like how we open up, right? So while you engage, you do some greeting, right? Create your own, what are the expected responses, and then offer value. Simple as that. So in your company, you just want to create like 2-3 bullet points on each, on what needs to get done in certain stage, and follow it. You follow it for a few weeks, then that will become your system. Then when another new person comes in, you can, this is the one that you want to follow. Engage, these are the questions. Understand, these are the questions. Recommend, this is how you recommend. And then you become better and better as you go along, right? In the beginning, will you have to do this manually? Yes. The secret is to do it manually first. Know what works first. The mistake is to think, oh, I've got this new software, I got this chatbot that I want to automate everything. No, it doesn't work that way. Before you have a kilang to create the cake, you first have to know how to build the cake, to make the cake properly first. So excuse me if you can hear something in the background. My wife also working from home, I also working from home. That's how it is, right? Okay, so first you want to engage, and then you want to understand by asking qualifying questions. And then your team, based on your criteria, will say, okay, if this is this, send to sales. Then sales will have what they need to do. If this is what they answer, send to marketing. And then marketing qualify or navigate to other content and things like that. Right? Don't send to sales if they're not qualified yet. And then if they need support or refund or whatever, goes to support, and inside support, you either qualify and route again, or they can create a ticket. Okay. So yes, if you are using your own personal WhatsApp in the phone, you have to do it manually lah. But it's easy. It's not that hard, right? You can do shortcuts. You can have, you can print this out and then write on it. Okay, and you just follow. But if you have the right tools, everything, all this is already pre-built. That means you can already pre-build to do this, to that. You just plug in your things, right? So that's why having the right tools is very important. Okay, a little story. So this is Policy Street. Policy Street is a Malaysian company, Malaysian startup in the insurance industry. Okay, when they came to us, it was around 6-7 months ago, I think 8 months ago. They were a team of 15 people, and just starting, I think maybe a few years now, growing during COVID. They had a challenge of a lot of incoming messages, but everyone is using their own personal WhatsApp. Okay, so our solution to them was, okay, use the right tools, but because there's a lot of questions and inquiries in insurance, very complicated insurance, they needed to use our conversational marketing framework. So once they used it, they grew to 33 team members in September. This was a couple of months ago. And they managed to raise 25 million in Series A funding, right? So in April, they started with us. 6 months later, they raised funds and they doubled team members. And this is possible because to hire new people, to just plug into an existing system, train with an existing training, and then follow an existing step, team members come in very easy. So as a business to grow is faster, easier. Okay, and you as a business leader don't have to stress so much. And I know how stressed that is to think about all these things, right? You start off with something that works. Later on, you can make it into your own. So I'm so proud of Policy Street. Of course, it's not purely because of us. They did all this. You know, we maybe did like 1% help them, right? But I'm, you know, I would love to think that we did some, you know, we did help them in their growth. So that's it, guys, right? So the 3 conversion and customer retention secrets that for us and for our clients really transformed our business. Never before had I imagined that I can lepas tangan in my customer service and have the team handle it, right? So number 1 is the right tools. Number 2, to have a proven plan. Number 3, how to sell without selling. Do you have to use exactly our products and things? No, you can create your own, find things outside there. But if you want to do it fast, of course, there are already ones ready. All right. So the question is, can you guys do it? I think you guys can. Who thinks that you guys can implement? Yeah, who can implement? It's not that hard if you want to implement, right? Done is better than perfect. That's what we do inside our company. Done is better than perfect. Just to do it only first for now, right? So for those, I did prepare something. I just don't want to go and just show like that without permission. I did prepare something for you guys. It's not for everybody, but for those who want to implement right now, I did have an offer, a prepared program for you that you might want to consider. Is it okay if I share with you what I have prepared for those who want to implement? Yeah? All right, perfect. Thanks. All right, so yes, I did mention a couple of times already. It is the Customer Service Accelerator program. How long would it take for you to do it on your own? Maybe 6 months, maybe a year. It took me 2 years to find the right process to actually do it, right? So you could do it in 30 days. So you'll get all the tools, the education, resources, and all the support you need to build a 5-star customer service team that doesn't take over your life in the process. So that means you can plug into our system. You just pantau from afar and make sure everything is correct and on brand. Okay. So what you're going to get is, so this is what you're going to get. You're going to get the Customer Service Accelerator online course with videos, with checklists already, like I mentioned just now, with everything that you need, nothing more. Everything that you need to get started, nothing more, so that you are super laser focused and get it done within 30 days. If you are hardworking and you have a team, you can do it within a week, 2-3 days also you can implement already. This value at 1,900 is 2,000 ringgit. What we're going to cover inside there is how to connect all your social media, not just WhatsApp, Messenger, Instagram, Viber, SMS, email, everything into one place. How to do that so that it becomes simple to manage customer service, right? No more complicated. That's number 1. Number 2, how to respond from one place. Now everything is into one inbox. How to respond properly. This is the conversational marketing framework. Number 3, customer service core values. So now you need to create core values in your team. These are rules and culture rules in your company so that they can pantau themselves, so they can manage themselves. And what are the core values that works for us, and we can recommend some for you so that you don't have to boss them around every day, right? They can boss themselves around. Number 4, secrets to motivate. So if they already know what to do, but they're not motivated, then how? So we have a way to motivate so that they can self-motivate, how to get to inbox 0 every day and not miss anything, how to do monitoring and reporting for yourself, or if you have a boss, then every week, every month, you can print and become the the awesome manager that has all the metrics and all the reports ready. How to create your own knowledge base so that people can self-service. And what is this thing called collaborative WhatsApp techniques? Is a more advanced techniques on how to become better and scale. Okay, so that is what you're going to learn. So who is this for? Who this works for? It has worked for SME business owners and entrepreneurs. for head of departments and customer service leaders. It works for freelancers. If you're a coach, if you're a customer support professional, it's work for NGOs and government organizations as well. Like we've done it for SEDA also, right? Anyone who wants to grow and scale a business. So it works for you. So what you're going to get in this offer is a customer service accelerator program, 2,000 ringgit value. Number two, you'll also get one-on-one customer service strategy session. So either it's your team and my team. We'll sit down after you finish the program and we'll go and take a look. Okay, now you set it up as the basic. Where to go next, right? So we will strategize a blueprint for you and your team. Okay, you've already done this as an accelerator. How to get to the next level? This is included, so you can take that blueprint and go and implement with your team, even without us. Right? And also, of course, you want to ask any other questions or any other strategy, we can do that as well. That is worth 1,500 ringgit. So in the whole offer, you will have a customer service accelerator program worth 2,000 and one-on-one strategy session worth 1,500. Number three, what you will get also is weekly live coaching calls. Excuse me. This is what I realized. Tech is not as simple, right? And doing new things is not simple. Sometimes we get stuck. So this is where we get unstuck. As a group, all of us will come and sit down. Your team and other companies as well will meet up once a week for around 60 to 90 minutes. And then we'll go over all the things that you're stuck live. So if somebody else has the same issue, you can listen in and get. And if nobody's asking, you can ask, and live we will do it there and then. This is on top of the normal support that you get. This is so that you can get live coaching from me and Silma and other team members, right? So this is worth 3,000 ringgit. And so what you'll get on top of the customer service accelerator program worth 2,000, you'll also get the strategy session one-on-one worth 1,500. You also have a weekly group live coaching call 4 times in the month, right? 30 days. So even you don't have to come. You can even just hunt your team members, and that's worth 3,000 ringgit. Total value 6,500 ringgit. We're going to give you a few bonuses, right? So what is the use of all this coaching and training if you don't have the tools? So we'll give you for free the tools that we were mentioning just now, so you don't have to go out and look for it. So as an SME, this is perfect. Memang built for SMEs. You get 2 free months of the Pro plan, more than enough for you guys, worth 900 ringgit if you were to buy it, right? So we're going to give it to you for free just to use it on top of the accelerator program, 2,000, strategy session, 1,500, group coaching calls, 3,000. You'll get 900 ringgit worth 2 months of YesHello plan. But if you want to use the plan, you need a WhatsApp API. We'll also put it in 250 ringgit for the 2 months. So now you can use one WhatsApp number. You don't have to go and register here, register there, get WhatsApp business headache. No need. We will already give it to you straight away. You can use, right? You purchase actually within 45 minutes. You can use already, very fast compared to other platforms. Sometimes takes 4 weeks because you need to get approval, blah blah blah. Very difficult. So we make it easy for you. So including that, 250 ringgit, and the last bonus number 3, will offer you a free chatbot course. So Derek, our tech, why got his photo down here? One, I think accidentally. So he has a course. You can go in. He'll teach you how to build your own chatbot because the platform already has everything. You don't need to pay anything extra to build a chatbot. So he'll teach you how to build a chatbot, so you can build an easy chatbot. Already can start. Don't need to pay anyone else already. Okay, if this is for advanced lah. If you want to build some automation there, that's worth 900 ringgit. So with the customer service accelerator program, 2,000 ringgit value. The strategy session one-on-one, 1,500. Weekly group live coaching call, 3,000 ringgit, and the bonus of 2 months of platform software, 900 ringgit. 2 months of WhatsApp Business API, 250, and 900 ringgit for the free chatbot course. Total value 9,500 ringgit, around 10,000 ringgit, right? All the value. So with all this total value, you're going to get every single thing. Let me ask you this. If all this did was that minimum that you can now monitor your team activities. right? So if you have a team, this is one of the biggest ones. If not that, at least you can streamline your customer service process, something that works. If all this did was, one thing was your team now never miss, or you never miss responding to customers again. They're always happy, no angry customers. How great would that be, right? Or you can now easily train new customer service staff. So you can do all the business owner work, right? And your staff does all this without any hassle. What if all this did was you can now retain those 10% of customers that actually was angry and wanted to leave, but they would stay? Would that be worth it, right? One customer is how much? If you could retain 10%, how many is that, right? How much would that be worth it? So you can see why actually it's a good deal at 9,500 ringgit sebenarnya, right? But since you guys are here, you get started now for just 1,990, around 2,000 ringgit. Well worth the investment. You invest in it once and it'll pay you again and again. Okay, for action takers, for you guys, this is just for you guys today, right? Who attend our either live on Facebook or you're on our Zoom. You guys purchase what date is it today? 18th. If you purchase on the 18th today, it's 997 only. So you get 50% off. This for action takers, because we know the people who really want to take action, those are the ones that will get the most benefit and we can help the most. So we want to encourage you guys who are really interested to take it on today, right? But if you say, oh, you want to think about it, no worries. It is going to be 1997 anytime when you come back to us. But for today, it's 997 ringgit only, everything all included. So I actually had two choices. I could actually go like super low, maybe like a few hundred ringgit, or I can make it at the current price at 2,000 ringgit, where I can put more effort into it. I can do coaching, and that's why it is at that price at 2,000. Kan? On top of that, also you got 30 days money back guarantee. We're super confident. We've done it with 300 plus. I think now close to 400 companies already. Almost every single one, 99% gets value from it because it's super straightforward, super simple, nothing too technical. And those technical ones, we've got experts who can help you. So if you're not super thrilled and happy from the training, from the program, email me. I'll give you full refund, 997 or whatever that you paid. No questions asked, no problem. All right. So risk is all on us, no risk on you. So question. So if this accelerator did everything that we promised, I want to ask you guys, how much extra revenue would you make? Not extra, how much revenue in total would you make next month? Right? So imagine if you had like 200 people purchasing at 10% conversion, people asking, 200 people asking, and you convert 20. Even if you get 20 sales, how much is that worth to you? What is one sale, right? So what if your team consistently became better and better every month, like the team in YesHello? Every month they get super good, even better, right? At customer service. What if you want to train new team members was 10 times easier, effortless? How much would that be worth, right? I think priceless for me. If I knew this, if I had this 2 years ago, I would have taken it. It would have been so priceless. I wouldn't have to think about it, right? I can think about so many other things. Final question. So if you made that annual income, so based on just now, the questions making every month extra that much, if that's the annual, right, by going through this 30 days customer service accelerator, would it be worth paying 9,500? Assuming you had the money, right? If you did have the money in your bank account, it's not an issue. Would it be worth it? For me, it would be, right? I don't know for you. It might or might not. Okay. So you can get started now for 997. You can go to YesHello.chat and sign up over there, or you can just go and message Silma, message myself, and we'll help you out. We'll actually hold your hand together. We will go together and we will help you get signed up and get started as fast as possible. Okay. So when does the next course start? It's gonna start whenever you start, right? So you'll just jump into the course. You will jump into our next coaching call, which is live. Or next week we'll do it every Wednesday. Every Wednesday is our live coaching call on Facebook. It's very close group, and then you will start with your online course. You can already start today. Boom. All right, and we'll help you out. Okay, congrats. We are at the end of the session. Was I on time, Sima? I don't know how much time I took actually.
11:32 now.
Alamak, terlebih. Yikes. Sorry, guys. 15 minutes extra. But that's it. Congrats. You stay to the end. If you want to go and get the scripts, go to bit.ly/27 scripts and you can download it and enjoy it and use it today already. Okay, I'm just gonna be here for the next few minutes answering questions. But for those who needs to make a move, thank you for joining. You guys are awesome today. Thank you so much, Dina. Thank you so much, Joshua and Siti and Hani and of course we have our nice friend Lai Chi over there. Thank you so much, guys. If you want to have more info, you can contact Silma or on our WhatsApp, or you can ask me questions here, right? So thank you so much for those who need to make a move. For the rest of you who wants to ask me questions, yeah, open for questions. Go ahead. And I think want to check out on Facebook. Do we have any questions on our Facebook Live? No? Dina, Joshua, or Hani, or Lai Chi, you guys have any questions you want to ask? Now's the time you can ask.
Facebook Live, none.
None. All right. So this past questions, I don't know how to set up WhatsApp Business API or online platforms. No problem. That's what this program is for. So that, yes, it is a little bit complicated to set up WhatsApp Business API. That's what is one of the biggest stumbling blocks for small businesses to start this is how to register, and then you don't have staff to follow up. We will help you. We have all the checklists, the steps. You close one eye also can do already, right? Our team already does this. We solve this problem every single day. It's like nothing for us. Right. The question is, can I use my existing WhatsApp number or do I need to get a new one? Yes, you can use the existing one. Just if you want to test, I say, Khalif, I don't want to, buy a new one, blah, blah, blah. I just want to test my current one. Can, of course you can. Just use your current, no need to get anything extra. Already what you have now, your customers are already contacting you. We use that one, connect to YesHello, and then you can already implement all the whole system and see how it works. If it doesn't work, you lose nothing, right? You know that actually this doesn't work. Then you can go to the next thing and find something that works. But if it does work, it could actually, like us, solve a lot of these big headache issues. Yep, that's basically it, right? Any other questions that you guys have before we close this session? If not, I'll just end it here. Joshua, Dina, Lai Chi, you're good? Can ask me anything? 997 today, right? For action takers, if you guys are serious about this, you want to take some time, it's going to be 1997 after today. If not, then please go to our website. We have a lot of resources. Read all our case studies. All the stories just now I told you are all case studies, real ones. You can see the interview live with them. It's very fun. If that's it, then we're going to close it here. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll give you a big hand for being here. Silma, I'll pass it over to you. You can end it there.
Okay, thank you very much. So big thank you to Joshua, Dina, and also Lai Chi, Hani, and Siti for attending. So before you go, guys, we'd really, really love if you can help us a bit on our feedback, right? All you have to do is just either you can scan it now through your phone, or you can go to YesHello webinar feedback form, or you can click on the chat. I have already put up a link there, and we would highly, highly appreciate your feedback on how did you feel? How did you find this webinar, right? So that we can improve better for next time. So thank you very much, guys, for being here, and I will text you later and also send you links, and also you will be receiving the recording of this video later on through your email. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Dina, Joshua, Siti, Hani, and Lai Chi. Bye.
Yes, thanks. Bye, guys. Yes, Lai Chi, we'll chat with you. You get all this already since you're client. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye. Have a great one.
Bye-bye.